Hey guys, it's Lemmingrush, and today we're going to be watching a replay of me in the T-54. This is a tier 9 medium tank, and in this replay I ended up doing 6,600 damage, 6 kills, 1,400 base XP. I also got my third mark on this game, so basically, as you can see, before this game I had 2 marks, or during the game I had 2 marks of excellence, and after this I got my third mark, so that's why I'm basically the main reason I'm sharing this game. So yeah, we're on the map Fiery Salient. It's a standard battle. What I like to do on Fiery Salient is I like to sort of pop up to this ridge. That allows you to put early shots into people like that S51 and stuff, but obviously there's a scout who YOLO'd right there who you're able to finish off. I wish my enemies could always be like that. But yeah, there is a Jagdtiger 8.8, as well as an M41 who, had shots in me. So when I was poking that ridge and when I noticed that, I just decided to back off because I wasn't really interested in losing all my hit points. So yeah, right now we're just going to sort of pop up to here. From here you can get, really easy shots on people. This is why you want to have optics on your mediums, because it allows you to get shots on people like that Jagdtiger 88 as they cross. Arty shot, I noticed that. I know they've got 2 other Arty though, so it's likely they're all going to be aiming at me. So I'm just sort of ready for that. There's a CDC who we're going to put shots into. As well as I'm just watching the M41. I just sort of wanted to point out how like my situational awareness through this entire game. One thing I've been getting better at as sort of I'm becoming a better player. I've been becoming good at looking at my map in between shots. So basically that's become a habit of mine. I start to just look at my map in between shots, and if I hadn't been looking at my map, I wouldn't have noticed that leopard prototype. So yeah. That basically allows me to do a lot of easy farming, where if I had stayed in the middle, sort of where that T-34 was, I would have just been hoping for shots onto the hills, so yeah. I'm going to put shots into this M41 now. Like, we've got maybe shots in this commander's hatch, but I don't want to show myself too much to him. I looked at my mini-map and I saw, okay, like, they're all on the hill now, I can go put shots into them, so that's why I'm moving over to here. And then basically you can see this is when the DPM of this tank really becomes into like awesome use. Like, we're going to be able to just put shots into these guys every 6 seconds, which is pretty cool. Alright, so there's the CDC. We kill the CDC. Now we're going to be shooting at a Wheezy 120 as well as an IS-3. I choose to shoot at the Wheezy 120 instead because I'm shooting heat. And heat isn't a very good shell to shoot at the side of a IS-3. So yeah. You can see, I think we ammo racked that Wheezy 120. I'm not really sure, though. I couldn't really tell. It appeared that our shot did 1,000 damage, but I'm not really sure. To this day, I'm still not sure, but it is what it is. So that IS-3 is still on the hill, but there's no one really spotting him, so I'm going to go for shots on, the E75 and the OHO. It looks like the E75 has fallen back. We managed to bounce off of him, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now we're just going to sort of try to put shots into this OHO. OHO. I like that tank's name. We don't have shots, so what I decided to do is, it's a bit of a risky play here. I decided to cross, and we're going to try to put shots into the, the E75 and stuff, but, we got spotted, so we're just going to have to be safe here. I mean, what you can see me doing right now is I'm dancing because I don't really want to get artied. So, yeah, they start to shoot down that house. It's not a big deal. I know by now I'm going to be unlit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up to these bushes here. I just want to be careful. I don't want that OHO to spot me, but, he's dead, so now we're pretty safe. We can just play these bushes and spot the enemies. And they really won't be able to that reliably spot us. That being said, I mean, that Jagdtiger did spot us because we were out of the bushes, but we'll be able to put a shot into him before he hits us, and even if he did, he doesn't have the greatest alpha, so I'm totally okay to take a hit from him if I get a shot into him, so yeah. Alright, so that Jagdtiger's still there. You can see me moving across, and that's because I wanted to work over the people on the hill. But since that Jagdtiger's still lit, we can put shots into him. He's now a one-shot, and I'm shooting at him, and then I noticed that Type 61 right there, so I'm going to have to focus on him, because he's a much bigger threat to me than, a Jagdtiger who's camping base. So right now we're just sort of putting shots through his turret. We're shooting AP here because I don't really need heat to pen a Type 61. Aiming for his commander's hatch because it's massive. We managed to bounce off him, it is what it is. At this point, I noticed that on my minimap the IS-3 was on the hill, so I didn't actually have to worry about him. We're held down to this type, so he's going to have a hard time penning us. So, yeah. Arty's lit, so I'm going to focus on him because I don't really want to get clicked for, 800 HP or whatever he'll click me for. And I think we end up getting the kill there. But I think, yeah, he hits us for 800 HP. So, right now we're sort of at a deficit here against this Type 61, but he misses a shot, and since my DPM is greater than his, I now know I'm able to beat him. So, yeah. We're gonna get the section shot into him here, and this is, or no, we didn't actually get that, but if that had, that would have been, you know, a great case for food. That's why I like food. I assumed that would have gone in, but we were like a millisecond too short. Now, you know that E-75 is showing the back of his turret to us, so we can just put shots into that. And we're gonna snag the kill here. And then we're just going to shoot at that Yag Tiger, who is also, well, he's got 2-shot right now. He takes 1 hit from the Panther 88 behind us, and we snag the kill. So yeah. Anyways, that game, it was really fast. Like, that game lasted 5 minutes, but in my opinion, we played it really well. It was really good of us how we played the middle, worked around this ridge. I also feel, like, really happy about how aware of my minimap I was. I think the reason, like, my increasing situational awareness is something that I've been focusing on improving. And since I've been able to increase it so much, I think that's one of the reasons I've been able to 3-mark this tank. So, yeah. Anyways, just in case you've... Well, and here are the end plates, basically. We did 6,600 damage. It was 6,598, unrounded. 6 kills, 1,395 base XP, so that was 2,092 XP with a premium count. So yeah, that was a Mastery Badge, Top Gun, High Caliber, and I think we got Tank Sniper as well. So yeah. Anyways, if you liked this replay and you want to be more, and you want to see more, be sure to like and the subscribe button. And yeah, I hope to see you around. Later, guys. Bye-bye.